flash, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Garland, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Garland. The drive by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell outside. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Adebayo. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Lowry. Hero passes to Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
Now the pass to Okoro. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Floats it up for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Garland surveying the D. 1:36 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Martin kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
And, of course, one of the league's longest expulsions. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach of any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now Hero following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Hero. The drive by Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry kicks to Hero. And so Miami again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he can't stop the run as he misses. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Tries yet again.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to...
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Lowry kicks to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
A shot by Lowry, wide open. Here's Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's way off from outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. And then Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
Lowry looking around. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Kicks it out to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Garland. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got 8 points. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Allen, a screen on Hero. The try by Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%.
2 minutes.
Right around the middle of the road.
2 minutes.
Right side, Butler. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And how good has he been at the line?
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Floats it up for Garland. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Martin. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .136 left to play here in the second quarter. Cleveland with the ball. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Kicks it out to Hero. This one for 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Heat ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Lowry. He has 5. In the corner, it's Martin. Now Lowry kicks it out to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Hero. Lowry's got 8 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Outside Garland. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Lowry has it in the corner. Outside Martin. Here's Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. All right, David, thank you.
Get ready for the double bucket.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Karis LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Lowry dishes to Martin. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Rubio. The kick out to Lopez. And the 3 off target. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Oladipo. Robinson passes to Love. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards, and he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. No good on the shot.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. No good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Three-pointer, Wade. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Strus. And he jams it with authority.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Now, here's LeVert, defended by Strus. It's stolen by Strus.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Miami shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here is Love. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Oladipo taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Releases. And he stays with it. The pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Hero. Stolen by Okoro. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocked loose.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got 5.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. And here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Mobley. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Hero on the wing. Shoots from the corner. And that one, good. 7 points in the game.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Your Cavaliers.
And a chance stats right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. The Heat leading by 12. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Passes it to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. The dish to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Garland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
His third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's Hero with the 3.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Okoro with it. Adebayo on him. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Butler on the wing. Lowry against Garland. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His second.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Hero against Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Heat leading by 13. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The pass to Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Allen.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second. First team.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell left side. Pass to Allen. It's Garland, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third.
It goes on Isaac Okoro.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
against Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Butler kicks to Martin. There's the triple, and the three ball is good. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
So they foul intentionally.
Evan Mobley hits first. Team's in the penalty.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And here are the Cavaliers now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Taking 2 shots.
And Adebayo drops them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Mobley inside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hero from long range. Misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.
To the best kid in the hall.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here's Garland. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Garland against VanVleet. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on VanVleet. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
VanVleet outside. The rebound by Allen.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's VanVleet. Siakam. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Siakam with it. Picked up by Allen. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 6.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
VanVleet against Garland. Here's Siakam. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's VanVleet. Rejected by Allen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Okoro. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. To the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's VanVleet. They get it again. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Pirtle with the ball. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Toronto. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
VanVleet against Garland. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 4-3. And the Raptors get it back. Pirtle finds Barnes. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The drive by VanVleet. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Right side, Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Siakam. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Garland. Four seconds left. That one off the back iron and out. He can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mitchell. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Back to Okoro. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Garland's got 9. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 players.
You deserve it, man. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Right side, Garland. Shoots over Barnes. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam, covered by Mobley. Fast break, here we go.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. With the drive, here's Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Siakam, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
From deep, Mobley. Rebound by VanVleet. For Toronto, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to VanVleet for 3. They get the rebound. Pirtle sinks that one from the post.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet against Garland. And an Obi for three. And they get it back. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Tries the spin move, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. Levert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. On the break. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Rubio. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Raptors, 15.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Now Rubio. Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark. Trent left side. Jacks up a 3. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. LeVert with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Spins. LeVert outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Wade. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Pass to Achua. Porter in the post. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Benton. Up again. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Osman. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And here they come. Here's Trent, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Osman. Fires it. No good on the shot.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Trent goes in, and he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Wade, following the bucket by the Raptors. They get it back. Out to Rubio.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. Over Achua. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Porter. Back to Achua. Outside Young. Achua inside. Covered by Lopez. Achua with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Lopez has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Raptors,
and the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. Trent against LeVert. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Wade misses. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Trent. Outside Young. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Back to Rubio. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Trent, the pass to Achua. Rebounded by Lopez.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Barnes. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it, just 5 to shoot. Out to Garland, stolen by Anunoby. Siakam with it, now guarded by Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Garland against VanVleet. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Mobley finds Mitchell. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Mitchell. Hurdle with the block. And it's out of bounds. That one off Hurdle. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Right side Garland. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by Siakam. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. To stop the drought. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Picked by Pirtle. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The 3 from Mitchell. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. And the shot is good by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Crafty move. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. An open look for him. And again, it's Cleveland converting. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Siakam with a screen on Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jared Allen.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
The first free throw is good.
Fred Van Vliet, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Pass to Okoro. Shoots. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And here's Siakam. Puts it up from 15. Pirtle with the bucket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one.
To the best of all.
look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Pirtle, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Hero kicks to Butler. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Love, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 5-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ahead. Rebound Love.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now Hero driving in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Passes it to Trent. Power down with both hands.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Butler against Barnes. Love, high post. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in there. Love with the assist. And this game is tied up now. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
For as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Hurdle with a screen on Love. Pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Lowry passes to Butler. Now, Hero. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 3. Inside, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. Takes the turnaround Jay. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the foul. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the second quarter for Toronto.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Love right side. Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That falls. Great assist by Love. Adebayo's got 7 points. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And it's Trent in the corner. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Barnes finds Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 5. Love the pass to Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Trent against Butler. Trent can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And there it is for him. Pirtle's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a wide open look for Hero. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. A clear look for Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle, kicks it out to Siakam, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lowry against Barnes. And stolen by Butler. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Barnes screen on Lowry. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after him.
Miami Heat, 32. The Raptors, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Robinson. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5, down low. And it's Martin missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Porter kicks to Anunoby. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Oladipo. Passes to Robinson. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Danton, the pass to Achua.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Young kicks to Achua. Pass to Banton. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Martin. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Martin missing. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Young for 3. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. Good save it. Covered by Achua. Martin against Anunoby. Robinson passes to Martin. Back to Robinson. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. And he found his shot. After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet. Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Robinson sets a screen for Oladipo. Here's Martin over in the corner. Yurtsevin. No good on the triple. It's a close game here in Miami. Young pass to Achua. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Achua's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Strus. 1:02 left to play in the third. Oladipo outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Porter passes to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Misses off the left iron. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
For Miami, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
They get the rebound. Here's Achua, and they take the lead. Achua's got 6 points.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And the pass to Strus. They set the pick. He lobs it up, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami trailing. So the Raptors 5 right now. Young is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Banton in at the 1. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And that one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 3.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Raptors. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. Count it.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Siakam a screen on Love. And it's Trent in the corner. A three from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Hurdle finds Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layups.
Gary Trent.
Trent hits them both. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Hero. Over Trent. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Siakam passes to Photon. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Butler. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Love. Back to Butler. Pirtle with the steal. And now Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. He kicks it to Pirtle. A three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Pirtle. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Puts it up for Adebayo. Pirtle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now here's Butler. Love, this is to Love. Back to Love. To the middle. Here's Butler. 4 on the clock. Adebayo finds Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And this is why this team gives Kyle Lowry the ball in close games. They have the ultimate trust in him.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
The putback, got it.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Now, here's Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Money!
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Lowry passes to Butler. Money!
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Down low. Back to Trent. Hero against Siakam. And it's Trent off the drive. And the Heat call time here.
Call for the Heat.
Hero way outside. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Siakam finds Barnes. And Adebayo sends it back. And finished off by Siakam. Miami trailing. Butler feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Love. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero kicks to Love. A miss that time would have put him up. Love's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Van Vliet on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night to take the lead. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. He'd have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Now they're hoping to start out this overtime period. Over in the corner, Hero. Lowry against Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Love against Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Loads it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. It's Adebayo, top of the key. It is now to Lowry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Now Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Passes it to Barnes. Siakam against Love. Yes!
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Trent. Here's Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Love dishes to Lowry. He takes it in, and Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one.
To the best to the
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Martin. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Garland against Lowry. On the break. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Mobley. Garland with the ball. Martin picks him up, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Lowry. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside, bearing his second of three attempts.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Lets the three fly. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, B.A. He's meant so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Back to Butler. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Heat. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Martin, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Heat with the lead. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Lowry. And here's Adebayo. To the inside. Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. The three from Okoro. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Martin. And Miami again with the bucket.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Hero against Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Butler with a steal. Pulls it from 20. Misses off the right iron. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 8.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Mobley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hero against Mitchell. Lowry left side. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Count that one.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, no good. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Garland. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. And there's the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Butler into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the half. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Mobley. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Back to Hero. Here's the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Allen. He puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The turnaround jumper. And that one hits the back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
That's good from Garland. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
For the score, your Miami Heat, 24. The Cavaliers, 22.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Rubio. Tipped away. Pass to LeVert. This for the tie. Rebound by the Heat.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The crossover. And Rubio with the lay-in.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot over Rubio. Left side low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Rubio against Oladipo. LeVert outside. Osman into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. On the break. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Another shot. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebound by the Heat.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
1:36 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Lowry. 4 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
The first one falls.
Darius Garland. 2.
No good on the second free throw. Lowry right side. Mobley with the block. Butler with a steal. To the right side. Here's Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
The Heat with the lead. Throws it up high, and Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Mobley.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. Third personal foul.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. It's stolen by Garland. Right side Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Seconds left in the third. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. That shot off. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Garland against Butler. For three, Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro to take the lead. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Garland up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Well, the Heat's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Kicks it to Hero. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Allen. Oh, he tries a 3. Sinks it from distance. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Cleveland.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. To the wing, right side.
It falls! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Butler. And count the bat. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
He's let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Jaylen Brown, 1.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Money from deep.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. He got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game.
To the best kid in the hall.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Siakam left side. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get it back. Hurdle. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley misses. Barnes left side, and Barnes gets double teamed. And they pick up 2.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mobley wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot so highly valued.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Van Vliet looking around. There's the feed to Pirtle. Allen with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tries the spin move. Pass to Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Here's Allen. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes down low. Passes it to Berman. From downtown, the shot will not fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Outside Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Siakam outside. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. That one good for 2. Siakam's got his second basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Spins. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The vertical of OG and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Good if it goes. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Here's Garland, hangs in the air, and it's good on the way in. Garland's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Cleveland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Pirtle. The drive by Siakam. Pirtle's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Feeds to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Mobley kicks to Garland. The three. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. And that one is hammered home.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Okoro. After the Raptors pick up two. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's good from the elbow. And the Cavaliers lead by one.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Inside. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pirtle and the dunk by Pirtle. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam off on the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. For the three. Kept alive. Bertle, the pass to Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Crosses over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Van Vliet against Garland. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell missing. Barnes outside. The layup off target. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Thanks for the great interview, David.
19. The Cavaliers, 19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the 4. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands in the finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's Rubio. Wade passes to Rubio. Nifty move. The dish to Lopez. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Benton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Now, here's Wade. Here's the screen from outside the arc. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Well, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And here are the Raptors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The kick out to Lopez. To the inside. Here's Wade. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Trent. Porter looking it over. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Batten, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
LeVert against Trent. On the wing, Porter. Young pass to Achua. Pocket 6. And shot on the way. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland leading by 4. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porter. Pass to Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Great communication on the alley-oop. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Buries it from 3-point range. Dayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trent gets the bucket.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Now Van Vliet. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The forwards are barring.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. Good D by Anunoby. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Okoro throws it down.
This guy is a tremendous defensive force. Okoro has the potential to be an elite two-way guard.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Down low. Siakam misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Toronto trailing. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley against Siakam. Garland surveying the D. Clock at 4. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Deflects the pass. Here's Van Vliet. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Mitchell. A 3. Headshot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam passes to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Siakam finds Barnes. And here is Pirtle. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Scotty Barnes in the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. Again, Mitchell missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Stolen by Van Vliet. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Siakam for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Siakam pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, we've seen Pascal Siakam improve his free throw percentage drastically since entering the league. Now it's the moments that matter. Late game settings. Pascal, can you make them?
Mitchell against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Garland. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. So the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final.
To the best kid.
that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Trent. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
The three from Barnes. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. The drive by Butler. Here's Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And there's a pick. Hero outside. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Good work there as it goes.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Trent outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The finish! And it's Butler with the jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
It's Barnes on the wing. Butler covering. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Butler. Hero outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Back to Pirtle. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Fadeaway. And Miami again with the bucket.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Off the mark there with a 3. Trent against Martin. Back to Trent. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Siakam. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Tipped. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Siakam against Martin. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. That one falls. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Butler against Barnes. And here's Butler down low. Pass to Martin. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And the dunk by Photon.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Butler can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's out of bounds. That one off Purtle.
Miami ball.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Trent. Rebound by the Heat. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very...
21. The Heat. 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 5 points.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Trent finds Siakam. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Hero. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He has 7.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Back to Barnes. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Butler against Siakam. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Van Vliet, pass to Siakam. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Inside. This for the tie. Outside Butler. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Siakam outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. For the lead. Driving to the basket. Photon grabs a miss. Photon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes with it. And here's Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. They need this. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've got numbers. And he's going for the oop here. Martin, the pass to Butler. Off target from outside. Toronto trailing. Now Purtle. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Trent against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Now here's Butler. Give him 8. Martin with the ball. Now Young with a steal. Porter with it. Pass to Young. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto no good. Outside Butler.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up by 5. Dope. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Miami has possession, leading by 5. They've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Banton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Porter. Here's Young. The putback. Strus grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto shooting 41% in this game. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
There's a screen by Love. Strus finds Oladipo. And here's your 7. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Achua can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Strus the pass to Love. On target from range. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Pass to Achua. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Love. Back to Oladipo. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Benton, good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Achua against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Porter outside. Love grabs the miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Love. For 3, Robinson. Can't hit that one. Toronto's going 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the paint. It's stolen by Love. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's your 7. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Here's Banton. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's 7 up top. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's your 7. And now the Raptors on the break for the finish. And then Young slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Strus. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. For 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
There's Young with the 3. They grab their own miss. Cash.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. There's the screen by Love. Oladipo with the ball. Now Porter defending. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Heat win it. Just a gutsy. All right, Alec, thank you.